Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Let's Go for a Drive. I am your host, Bob Bubblegum. And so, it's been a while since I've posted, about a month to be exact. I have been, it's been one crazy November. I had a giant project I needed to complete, and I have successfully completed that project. The project was a memory book, and mostly about Mercedes-Benz, and basically the project is a fundraiser and all the money gets donated to St. Jude's Hospital, and that breaks my heart that all those people are, you know. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done the videos, so for all of you people who are watching right now, welcome back to a brand new video. So I wanted to experiment more with the GoPro, and as you can see right now, I'm filming with the GoPro Hero 7, and I have not been using that lately. I've only used that for one episode so far, and I'm actually going to go ahead and speed up because there is a car behind me, and I know how people tend to act during the night, especially teenagers who are still in high school. So so I finished, I was supposed to finish up the semester this upcoming Thursday, but I did not have to be up in, I didn't have to go back to the college on today or tomorrow, which is a good thing. So basically I saved myself over 200 miles, which is a good thing. So I have completed a trip around 6,400 miles back and forth from the commuting process of Northeast, and so far I've had a really great semester. And so yeah, we're just doing a nighttime video. We're just gonna go around town experimenting with the GoPro. We'll see how the video turns out, and if it turns out well, then that's great. I can post this, and this will be the new video. So far there has been over 40 videos of Let's Go for a Drive, and so far I'm pretty proud of every one of them. Strong to good for the videos. Best to worst. No, worst to best. There we go. Yep, so I've already done one of the videos in this area, but it was like a time-lapse video. This time it's just gonna be like a regular video. We're just gonna talk about what I've been going through for my semester, and I was gonna go right, but looks like I'm gonna get turkeyed. I think I'm gonna get turkeyed, maybe. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're gonna go ahead and merge right here, and we're gonna go up here. Okay, and I don't know, something else is going on too. I don't know, I can hear this little clicking noise in my vehicle. I don't know what it is though. That is so weird. I don't know what it is. It's not the GoPro. I have no idea. There's something going on with my vehicle, but I think it's fine. Maybe it's that license plate souvenir. Let's see where it is. I think it's pretty much that license plate souvenir. That's alright though. That's probably the noise. Well, once we're at a stoplight, I can just quickly pause for a sec and see what that noise is. I have no idea what that noise is. So yeah, next semester I got 2 more classes, and then I graduate from Northeast Community College, and then I will be leaving the state for a while, which is a good thing because I'm a little getting tired of the same stuff. So I will be driving out for a while, and oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get new videos posted for sure. Yeah, I don't know, that was a weird noise. I don't know what it was though. And we're gonna go through downtown Columbus. Yeah, and I usually never go out this late, but I just needed to get out of the house for a bit. I've been inside all day, get some fresh air. You know, it's been one of those days. Didn't really have anything much to do today. But there is one thing that I'm a little bit interested in after I graduate. Well, I do have a few goals. First, 1, graphic design. 2, getting a Class B CDL license. So it's basically, I would say it's not that complicated, but you can see you got a regular brake here, which I'm gonna stop and show you. Yep, you got the brake, and then you got the accelerator. And then for the Class B or whatever vehicle you're driving, you will have a clutch over on your over by the brakes. So you want to do that. Always have the clutch in, and your stick shift is going to be way much different than a regular, because right now my truck's automatic, and I have been trying to do a little bit of thinking what I want to do the rest of my life after I graduate, because there's nothing in this area, because you know it's a manufacturing town, so I'm not gonna find as much here. So I will be moving, so I will get a lot of more driving videos in. And yeah, people are getting ready for Christmas. It is December 11th already. So yeah, well, what got me interested in the Class B CDL was I like to drive. I like to drive a lot, so, and hadn't had any accidents. I only had a few, but they weren't my fault, so I'm okay there. But yeah, I like driving, so, and I'm also a delivery driver, and delivery is a big responsibility. It's like you got to get to one destination to another on time. It's basically what Class A drivers do. You, I read in the book, you inspect the vehicle. So you first start out with your lights. What was it? The 3 L's. Lights, leans, and leaks. There we go. That's what you need to do first. And we're gonna go ahead and turn right here. I'm gonna keep talking to you about what I have been learning. So basically, the 3 L's, the lights, lean, and leak. So when you inspect your vehicle, you wanna do a quick sweep around, make sure that your lights are clean, make sure that your semi isn't leaning, and that that you don't have any leaks. But if it's like a heat failure, like if it's like air conditioning thing, your thing's leaking by that, no problem, that will happen to you. It happens to my truck all the time, but it's fine. Okay, so there's that. And then the truck depth perception of the wheels, everywhere besides the front 2 wheels need to be 4/32, while the front 2 need to be 2/32. So yeah, I've just learned that off the top of my head. Done a lot of practice tests, and you always want to, you always want to look ahead 12 to 15 seconds ahead of you, and while you're driving a Class B or a Class A, whatever you're driving. But for a regular truck vehicle that I'm driving right now, it's not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and turn right. And this upcoming summer, I will have some extra time. my plans are to hopefully job shadow a truck driver, get some advice from him, and then see if I can get the test pass, get the Class B license, and then actually have some practice before the summer, and hopefully maybe find someone who knows how to drive a manual vehicle, because I want to attempt to drive a Polaris, I forgot what the vehicle is called. Give me a minute to think. Yeah, I forgot what the vehicle is called, so. Oh, I remember. So, manual stuff. I'm gonna try to drive a Polaris Slingshot. It's basically the 3-wheeler motorcycle, but it's like a motorcycle, but it's an actual vehicle. So I will be, hopefully, I really want to rent one of those for 2 hours and drive one of those. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll have to do that in the future. So that's one of my plans in the future, to experience one of those. So yeah, that's what I've been basically up to today, is studying more about what manual vehicles are, Class B stuff. That's pretty much it. It's just doing it for the first time. It's gonna be a lot harder than you think. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not as hard, but it does take a lot of practice. For the Slingshot vehicles, you do not need any special type of motorcycle license. You just need to have a regular license, except for a few states. One of them is Delaware, one of them is New York, and I forgot the other one. So those are the 3 states where for the Slingshot vehicles you do need to have a license for that. But other than that, you don't need any special type of motor vehicle license. You just need a regular license. And looking at tab 1. Okay, so the good news is that the little rattling noise stopped. I have no idea what that was. I think it was the frost in my vehicle. I don't know. Oh yeah, so one thing you need to know, so basically for a manual, it's going to be a lot different than the regular gear shifter that I have, so I don't have much. I only got parking, reverse, neutral, 4D, 3 and 2L, so 4-wheel drive is the 4D, but it's not on the gear shifter. I have a little switch here that I use to turn on here, and it will just keep blinking unless it's on. So here's the deal. If the 4D keeps blinking, here's what's going on. You need to have your foot pedal on the brake. You need to have your foot on the gas in order to switch. And if it doesn't, it's going to start beeping, and that's when you will have problems. Okay, are we good here? Yeah, we're good here. We're gonna go ahead and turn. We're just gonna go ahead and keep on driving. And pretty soon all the lights are gonna start blinking yellow, because I think the curfew's at 11. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night as well. So that's another thing to wonder about. So for the manual, you're gonna have it's gonna be different than this. There's gonna be 6 slots, so it's obviously, you got your clutch, On neutral, you don't need to have the clutch down, I do believe. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out as I'm watching the videos. So, but for so far in the videos, you don't need to have your clutch down when it's in neutral, but when you switch gears, you always need to have your clutch down. Otherwise, you're going to stall, and that will damage the engine, and that would not be good for you. So, when you wanted to switch to first gear, and I did learn this on the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and give credits to them. So you put your foot on the clutch, and you go ahead and switch it to, there's my hand, first gear. So you're gonna go ahead and do that, and then you're gonna do that to every gear quick before you actually start driving, and then switch it back to neutral for a second, making sure that your RPM is over 2,000 before you actually start going. And then you want to switch, have your clutch down, switch the thing to first gear, and what you basically need to do is to let's see, no, you don't take your foot off the clutch, I don't believe. You're gonna give it a little bit of gas, and then I think, if you recall, you don't take your foot off the clutch all the way. You just get it to the point where it starts to shake, and then you put your foot on the gas, and you go on from there. So you do that, and then I don't know, it just takes practice. But if I ever drive a manual vehicle, I will just I'll play around with it for a little bit. I do know a little bit of some stuff. I have not driven a manual vehicle before. I will someday, so that's always a good thing. And not only that, but yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all I really gotta talk about, really. Oh, and something I really wanted to do in the future, I've done this already, I've taken a helicopter tour. I will be doing another one in May, so hopefully you get another video for that, which is a good thing, because I really enjoy those helicopter tours. So I'm going to go ahead and go left right here. But yeah, I really don't have to commute for a month, and I'm really happy about that, because like I said, I've been commuting at least 100 miles a day, and I've done that for 16 weeks already. I'm almost done with college though, so next semester I only need to commute at least 4,800 miles. It's going to be around 5,000 miles. And so other than that, I'm pretty much almost done with college. I'm so excited to see what happens, where I go, what am I going to do. But yeah, I have 5 months left to figure that out, and I'll figure that out for sure. Okay, so that's pretty much a wrap of my video, guys. I just want to explore with GoPro for a little bit at night. We'll see how the video turns out, and obviously you know how it's going to turn out if I post it pretty darn well. So basically, this is a video about an update, what I'm doing, how everything's going. And I do apologize if I haven't uploaded anything lately. I've been very, very busy in November with a project. Project turned out pretty well. Other than that, guys, I'm your host, Ball Bubblegum. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully keep you posted with anything else that comes in contact. And make sure to leave that thumb and up like, maybe a comment. Subscribe if you haven't so, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Let's go for a drive, and we will talk to you all later.